What's up guys, this is Element with TGN.TV and I'm bringing you a Shaman PvP video, Restoration Shaman PvP to be exact. So here we are in the Downland sewers. I'm here with my partner Giraldi, who is a warrior. He does fury and arms, so pretty much here we go. Jump out of the sewer and we can see right here that we are facing a arms warrior and a disc priest, and I'm already worried about the disc priest. He actually turns out to be very good. So all I can do right now is just do what I can to heal up my friend, and this is a very long match and I don't really have very much good advice on it, so I'll pretty much just go ahead and introduce myself better, more thoroughly. So I am Jacob, or Element, and I pretty much help Harley or Reblerts run TGN Idle. That's pretty much what I've been doing for the past couple weeks, and that's what I'm going to continue doing, as well as perhaps maybe even posting on TGN WoW, which is what I'm making this video for, because I want to be a director. What inspired me to do these videos is watching TGN and Total Biscuit. Those are those channels are my favorite. I really like watching the videos and I'm trying to learn from them. The commentating skills. I'm not the greatest at commentating, but I'm working on it, and I think I'm getting a little bit better. And so I mean, that's pretty much it about me. So in this video I'm doing a bunch of twos, and this is just a series of them. It's like, I think maybe 4 games, yeah, about 4 games, and each one I'm going to try to give my best advice I can. And in this match, it's a very long match, in fact. I think I've been another 30 seconds, I don't know. These group of people, they were good. I mean, they just kept getting us, and I don't know, it was just a very long match. It was like healer deeps, and I never like getting those because it's just so hard to kill that kind of group up. I'm not an experienced PvPer by any means at all. I'm very new, so I mean, I don't know how to really take out groups like that. So I mean, it's just something I have to learn, I guess, in these videos. But mainly what this video is about is not about the gameplay per se, but more about the quality of the video and the audio. How good is it, and how good are the commentating skills, because it's kind of what this video is made for, is just to see if I'm good enough to get on that channel that I want to be on. So I mean, this is definitely not one of my good matches. I'm just putting on my cooldowns right now on my friend, and he's just trying to kill that disc priest. So I mean, I'm thinking about doing BGs as well, as not just the 2s, because 2s, I mean, I like them and they're a lot easier than the battlegrounds because they're quicker, but when you get a match like this, it's extremely discouraging. It's not fun to do a match for like 6 minutes, and that's definitely not how long this one took. I wouldn't do it. But oh yeah, this is like a 4-minute match. Jeez, wow, very long match, and I do not want to do a match like this again. This is why I don't PvP, is because of situations where I'm just bored out of my mind and don't like it at all. So I mean, there's not really much you can do about these kind of setups, but I was trying to get points and I was trying to make a video for this specific reasoning. So there goes down my partner, and I'm just gonna stand here and be like, just go ahead and kill me, I don't really care. And yeah, I did. What did I do? I think I might have done /dance, but I don't think it did anything. So here we are, next battle, and just on my cool motorcycle that says, I think, what does it say on the back? Pawn. But really what it should say is pro. That'd be awesome. So I'm just like, what do we have here is what I'm thinking when I go in here, first of all, because I'm not a good PvPer and I'm experienced, so I'm always nervous when I walk into the arena for the first time for that match. So here we are, Retribution Paladin. So that's what we have in this, and a Restoration Shaman. And I'm not really too worried about the Retribution Paladin at first, but it turns out to be very bad later on. He has so much burst, and he does so much damage. I don't know if it's because he's using PvE gear or not, but he can really deal out some damage, enough that I can't heal through it at all. And even when I try to heal, then they'll just interrupt me, which is why I think Restoration Shaman and Paladin is a good comp, just because of the fact they have so many of those interrupts, and the damage that the Paladin can you know, have is just incredible. And I'm just getting my ass handed to me right now. I'm just like, wow, they're doing a lot of damage. What am I gonna do? And I'm just trying to get away from them right now. I'm like, I can't sit there and take that. It's just too much. So I'm just putting down my stone claw, get my hots up, and my friend's still Fury, if I didn't mention that before. So we're not really, he doesn't have very many stuns in this spec. So they're just on me almost all the time, and I'm like, oh my god. They're on me like Donkey Kong, which doesn't make too much sense in my head. Anyways, I'm just like, okay, cool, you hexed me. Trinket. That's what everyone does. And I'm trying to interrupt him it's the best of my ability. And, it's kind of difficult sometimes. Whenever you're at a range, it kind of sucks. It's like, oh damn, I could have gotten that, but I didn't, and you know, it sucked. And right now, I'm about to get opened up on like crazy, and I'm not gonna be able to heal through it. Epic yawn in the video. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm just getting opened up on him. Like, oh crap, I don't know about this, and I'm pretty sure I used my Stoneclaw Totem earlier. So I made it through that, and that was a lot of damage. So I did not expect for this paladin to just own my face right there. Like, whoa, my health just went down. Dang. So I mean, I'm pretty sure, yeah, my friend is just like trying to do what he can. It's not really gonna make a difference, but I don't blame him. He just wants to kill him. I think right here he's just standing there, no, there he goes. So when he takes a long time to die right here. Actually, his health's really low, but he just doesn't die. It's like his cheat death or something. So yeah, okay. Let's go on to the next video. So here we are back in the Dalaran sewers, the good old place that had a 4-minute arena, which was painful to watch and painful to play. So this was actually a good match in the fact that we actually won. So as you can see here, an arms warrior and a prop paladin, and they did pretty good. I mean, they were wearing a lot of PvE gear, which is not very viable for an arena, especially arena. If you're doing it for raiding or for points or whatever you're doing it for, it's just not really what you want to be wearing for this. So they're not doing that much damage to me right now, and I'm just like, I can heal through it. It's not that difficult. I just put down my Stoneclaw Totem, and I have a shield that can absorb so much damage. Epic burp. And I'm just like, come get me through that water, bitch. I'm just like walking in a circle now, and the guy's like, I don't know, I'm gonna piercing howl or whatever that was. And pretty much my partner, he's arms now, although he switched for this match, and we're just owning them right now. There's not really much they can do. I mean, they're not doing enough damage to me to actually pressure me. So I mean, this is pretty much, I'm pretty sure we just killed the arms warrior, so he's dead, and we had that prop paladin to deal with, even though he wasn't in full PvP gear or even in any that I know of. Epic yawn. Wow, that was embarrassing, kind of awkward too. Anyways, pretty much what he was doing is just standing there with his shield up against me, and he was blocking and taking a lot of damage, like a freaking sponge. And I was like, wow, he just won't die, will he? I mean, you can see right there his health. It's just not going down. I don't know if he's using like a word of glory or something every once in a while, and he can 30-second or what, but he's keeping himself up, which is pretty impressive. I'm pretty sure my partner here gets his burst stuff ready, and he just takes him out, but this is actually pretty boring to commentate on. So I'm all like, yo bro, I heard you like green circles. And I'm pretty sure he does, because he's standing in it. I'm just like, well, I'm just being kind of stupid right now. I'm just, yeah, how about you like some blue circles? Healing rain. And I'm just kind of messing with him right now, and he's just starting to spam his heals. He's just, I don't know what he's doing, just trying to keep himself alive, I guess. And at this point, he was just being a kind of a douche. I mean, he knows he can't win. I mean, he's so outmatched. He has such a disadvantage, and he's just trying to waste our time right now. And I don't know if he was intending to do that, or if he was just doing it because he didn't want to give up. I don't know. It could have been a many different things, but we won nonetheless, which made me pretty happy. And in the same clip, I forgot to turn off fraps, so I'm just like walking around Stormwind. It's not a long amount of time just walking around Stormwind, but it's just like, what are you doing? So I'm just like letting it load, and yep, just standing there, looking around, looking at my gear and currency, and about now I'm like, oh shit, Fraps is on, what am I doing? Transition. So here we are, second to last game in the Ruins of Loran, which is probably my favorite arena setting. I really like how it's all undead, sort of, I guess. I just like how it's kind of small, open, there's not too much line of sight issues, and it's just easy. So right here, double arms warrior comp, and I have only seen this a couple times, and I mean, if you have the burst, you can definitely do some damage, there's no doubt about it, but they just couldn't do the burst to kill us, though, is the thing. So whenever their burst was done, they were just kind of running around hitting, and double blaze storm. I'm just like, oh my god, double blaze storm. I'm just trying to get away. I mean, at this point, it's like, oh god, double blaze storm, are you kidding me? I was just getting ripped to shreds. So I'm just like trying to get away, and I think, yeah, I popped Spirit Walker's Graves about here, and I'm just like running, and I'm like, shit, man, this isn't good. Because they're actually doing a decent amount to me, and I'm kind of worried. So again, he gets the interrupt off, which was on a kind of a useless spell. I don't know if I'd use it on that. I would have saved it for like a greater healing wave or a healing surge, which would have made more sense. But nonetheless, I get a hex off here, which didn't really do very much, and he trinketed out of that, and I'm just keeping away. I don't want them to do any more damage to me. I want to, you know, stay full health, just not worry about it. Wow, I am yawning in this video like crazy. It's probably annoying the crap out of you. And killing blow. Now, you don't see Restoration Shamans getting very many killing blows, do you? I was proud about that. So I'm just doing some lightning bolts here, being like, I'm gonna get some mana up and do some damage. That's what I do. I guess just for fun. And it's all like, hey bro, I heard you like lightning and frost in the face. He's all like, totally. So, here we go, the last match of this video, which was a very good match for us. This was probably our best match in this video setup, and it's a pretty short one too, actually. So we go in here and we're like, where are the people? They're not anywhere to be found. So we're pretty much just like, okay, we'll wait. And it was a rogue and a feral druid. So I mean, around here I get sapped. And I'm like, oh god, I tell my partner, dude, watch out, he's a rogue. And we have another stealth person, obviously, but it could have been double rogue. I mean, it could have easily been that. But it wasn't. So we had them both opening up on my friend, which they still, I think they should have, if they weren't going to CC me, they should have gone on me. Gone on me. I don't know what I said. I made up a new word, guys. Con on me. Totally. I don't know if that's inappropriate or not. Whatever. So they're not doing that much to my partner right now. They're not doing anything, in fact. They're just kind of, they're just beating on him and just not doing anything. So he pops retaliate, and he's just going to town, trying to kill him as best he can, and they're just running away at this point. They're like, oh god, we're dying. And right here the rogue goes down. So this is about when the match ends. The feral druid does stay alive a lot longer than I expected him to, which kudos to him, you know. So 5% health, and he makes it away. I'm like, wow, that was pretty pro. And I mean, I should probably be wrapping it up about now, because this is nearly the end of the video. So let me know what you guys think of the video. I really want this to be good, get on the channel, because I want to bring Restoration Shaman PvP, and hopefully the commentary was decent enough. I don't know if it was exciting or boring or even remotely good. So this has been Element with TGN.TV, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.